And we've got some breaking news coming in now. India Today has accessed fresh details of how Conman Sukesh Chandrashekhar tricked star actor Jacqueline Fernandez. Stay with me, viewer, because this is a complicated story and it's becoming even more dangerous. According to the Enforcement Directorate, Conman Sukesh Chandrashekhar, who had gifted Gucci's and Hermes and Louis Vuittons and a Mini Cooper among other lavish gifts to Bollywood star Jacqueline Fernandez, had also promised her a role in a big Hollywood production. Not a Bollywood production, but a Hollywood production. The probe team insiders say that the actor even received a mail from a fake production house in Hollywood. Jacqueline was overjoyed to land a role in a Hollywood film after Sukesh Chandrashekhar promised her a key role in a big budget Hollywood film. Imagine that. He promised her a role in a Hollywood film. A fake email was apparently sent to Jacqueline Fernandez assuring her that she would be acting in a big Hollywood film. That is the level to which Conman Sukesh Chandrashekhar apparently detailed the entire fraud of his operations. India Today's Munish Pandey breaking the story here. Munish, layer after layer, uncovering the kind of web of deceit and lies Sukesh Chandrashekhar apparently employed to entrap many of these persons. We don't yet know what kind of role Jacqueline Fernandez, Nora, Fatehi, many others, may or may not have played because they are at the moment only witnesses and not accused. But Jacqueline Fernandez appears to be in quite a bit of trouble as more and more information comes out about the depth to which her links with Sukesh Chandrasekhar actually are, Munish.
Well, absolutely, Shiv, and that is why she is not being given a clean sheet by the Enforcement Directorate yet. There was a request from Jacqueline that she should be allowed to travel outside India. She is a Sri Lankan national, but as of now, ED has made it very clear that till the time we are not giving a clean sheet, you cannot travel outside India. So there is a lookout circular issued against Jacqueline Fernandez as of now. Now, as far as Sukesh Chandrasekhar is concerned, remember, Shiv, earlier there were voice conversation where he impersonated as the Home Secretary of the Government of India. He also impersonated as a PMO official. But what we are learning from our sources within the Enforcement Directorate that since day one, he started talking to Jacqueline Fernandez. There was web of lies, series of lies, and in the first conversation, he claimed that he is a South media baron and Jacqueline Fernandez should work in a Southern movie, Southern series. And then he promised that there should be, he is working on a role for her in a Bollywood movie. And as far as this Hollywood project is concerned, he spoke to her and after a few days, Jacqueline Fernandez got an email from a very big Hollywood company. And that person claiming to be representative of that company, he said that they have a role for Jacqueline Fernandez. And Jacqueline Fernandez, according to sources, she believed that she has landed a big role in this Hollywood movie. But later on, after months, there was no reply, no email conversation after the first email. And later on, when he was arrested, then she got to know that again, Sukesh Chandrasekhar has lied to him. So this was a web of lies by Sukesh Chandrasekhar. But at the very same time, people are also questioning Jacqueline Fernandez the way, she met twice when Sukesh was out of jail. She was having daily video and audio conversation with Sukesh when he was in jail. So also, questions are being raised against Jacqueline Fernandez, and that is why ED is yet to give her a clean sheet in this case.
And the Enforcement Directorate has not given Jacqueline Fernandez a clean sheet, but remember that we are only reporting facts here. Munish and his team reporting only facts here. She is still not an accused. She is a witness in the case. She is being questioned. Many of the details that are coming out could land her in more trouble. For instance, her request for the lookout notice to be downgraded has been rejected by the Enforcement Directorate. But up until anything is established, she remains a witness right now, and she has put out a statement to that effect as well. So we will treat it as that. There is no question of jumping to any conclusions about any person involved. Munish, thank you very much for that. At the center of this con artist's web of deceit is Jacqueline Fernandez. That's where she finds herself. The Sri Lankan actor has been grilled by the Enforcement Directorate at least 4 times and could be questioned again soon. But how did Sukesh Chandrashekhar, the superchor, entrap and swindle Jacqueline? Well, Here are the details. They are really, really surprising because this was a man who truly used his talents for mimicry and going to any lengths to get this woman in line.
India Today has accessed Jacqueline Fernandez's full statement to the Enforcement Directorate, where she reveals how Sukesh conned her. Jacqueline told the Enforcement Directorate that Sukesh tried to get in touch with her in December 2020 and January 2021, but she did not respond to his calls. She then went on to say that Sukesh got in touch with her makeup artist, impersonating a call from Union Home Minister Amit Shah's office. Sukesh told Jacqueline's makeup artist that the actor must get in touch with him as he is an important person. When Jacqueline did contact Sukesh, he introduced himself as the owner of Sun TV. He also said he's from the political family of former Tamil Nadu Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha. Sukesh declared he was a big fan of hers and that she should do films in the South. He also told her that Sun TV had many projects lined up for her. After that, Jacqueline says she continued to stay in touch with Sukesh. In fact, when the alleged conman was out on parole, the two stayed at a hotel in Chennai. Sukesh had in fact chartered a private jet for Jacqueline Fernandez to fly and meet him at Chennai. Questioned by the Enforcement Directorate at least 4 times, Jacqueline Fernandez admitted that Sukesh gave a loan of $150,000 to Jacqueline Fernandez's sister in the United States of America. She also said Sukesh had transferred 15 lakhs into her brother Warren Fernandez's account in Australia, and that another 15 lakh rupees were delivered to Jacqueline Fernandez herself in person. She also said that Sukesh Chandrashekhar had bought a horse for her. A heady cocktail of crime, cinema and power. The Sukesh Chandrashekhar extortion files continue to unravel. With Munish Pandey, Bureau Report, India Today.
The Enforcement Directorate has refused to downgrade the lookout circular issued against Jacqueline Fernandez. And basically what this does is bar her from leaving the country and go and shoot or do shows abroad. The actor will have to remain in India amidst this ongoing investigation. Here's what we know. It comes as a setback to Jacqueline Fernandez.
Money, mystery and a mastermind. Enter 2 Bollywood divas, Jacqueline Fernandez and Nora Fatehi. It's lights, camera, scandal season in Tinseltown. Big Bollywood fish are in the ED's net, and struggling to get out is Jacqueline. The actor still has not got a clean sheet in the probe into her links to conman Sukesh Chandrashekhar, who orchestrated a 200 crore rupees fraud, cheating jailed billionaire Shivinder Singh's wife. The 36-year-old actor was stopped from leaving for Dubai on December 6th for Salman Khan's Dabangg tour after the agency issued a lookout notice against her. Sources tell India Today that Jacqueline requested the ED to downgrade the lookout circular against her so she could travel abroad for work. An application the ED promptly rejected. Jacqueline cannot leave the country just yet. Her professional commitments will have to wait. Jacqueline's financial transactions are under the probe agency's lens. Sources say the ED is expected to attach the gifts given to Jacqueline by Chandrasekhar, including luxury cars, diamond jewelleries and luxury designer bags. Reports suggest the agency will also attach the BMW car and other items gifted to dancer and actor Nora Fatehi by Chandrasekhar's wife Leena Maria Paul. Bollywood Congate is getting murkier with every new revelation. It's not just skeletons tumbling out of the closet, but Gucci, Hermes and Cartier gifts as well.
Well, glitz and glam is synonymous with the actor Jacqueline Fernandez, the Sri Lankan beauty and the Bollywood actor, in the middle of this entire Conman investigation. Here's everything you need to know about the Bollywood star up until the time she found herself in this superchor's mess.
Despite not having any big connections within Bollywood and the obvious language barrier, Jacqueline Fernandez has managed to make her mark in the Indian film industry. The Bahraini Sri Lankan actress was born on August 11, 1985 in Bahrain and comes from a multi-ethnic family. After studying mass communication in Australia, Jacqueline started to work as a presenter in Sri Lanka while modelling on the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Trillium High Miss Sri Lanka Universe for 2006. Please put your hands together for Miss Jacqueline Fernandez.
Jacqueline made heads turn in 2006 when she won the Miss Sri Lanka pageant.